Alrighty, guys, welcome back to it. What a match. I started the stream a little bit early. These guys are just filling out their rosters to get this match underway. But I'll tell you what a match that first set was. So I'm just going to wait until it builds up a little bit. I do have the clarification as to what happened in set number one, but I'm going to wait till almost everybody's back online and then I'll clarify it. Right, Greg? How good was that? What a treat. Welcome back to it. Let's get ready to rumble indeed. These guys are just gonna battle. Absolute battle. It was amazing to be a part of, amazing to watch. Probably one of my favorite matches that I have ever done commentary on. It was absolutely unbelievable. Why is there another set? Teresa, you tuned out too quick. I thought it was over. And I'll clarify I'll clarify what that was as soon as most people get back online here. Is it a race to 10? Is it a race to 10? 14, absolutely. No, they won't do that. The opposing team, Dix Picks, does not want to play no nines. They want to play the 9 balls. But absolutely one of my all-time favorite matches that I've been able to commentate on. That was a privilege for me. Hopefully I did it justice. I kind of started off the stream a little bit fumbly still on my words, but with that level of play, you can't help but wake up and your brain's got to take notice. So I'm all good now, let me tell you. They did not win the first set, though, Teresa. So here is what happened. Different from CCS. When you come down and you play ACS, it is 14 wins, but they count in the order on the sheet that they are played. So the match that Russ Whittle was playing in on the score sheet came after the match that Ben Francis was playing in. And therefore, it is Ben Francis's match that counts first. Then they would go to Russ Whittle. So it is 14 wins in order on the score sheet. So it wasn't the fact that they had started the game on the left like CCS. In this, it is 14 wins in order based on what the score sheet says. So it was Ben Francis's game for the win that counted before Russ Whittle's loss. Ben's match was actually started before Russ, but Russ made a hammer break on his first game and made 5 balls and the 9 ball. So Russ's match finished prior to what Ben Francis's did, even though Ben's games count first. So that is the clarification. We are now set number 2, thrown together, Dick's Picks, battling again. And if you thought the first match was good, boys, buckle in. She's gonna be a barn burner. Smash that share button. Absolutely, 100% correct, Cody. So, wow, a little bit of controversy, but it turned out to be not that controversial. It's just a difference in format. CCS, if you start that game on the left, it must be finished. So here we go. Ding, ding. This is 3-man 9-ball. So if you're not familiar with the format, you're going to see Ben Francis at the table. You're going to see Dennis Porth at the right table. So Ben's on the left, Dennis is on the right. They are with thrown together. They will play their opponent 2 games. And that is on the score sheet. So it is the first team to 14 wins in order on the score sheet. Oh, yeah. And if you thought this was a good match in set 1, this is building up to be an absolute amazing set. Oh yeah, Shirley, that match, the set number 1, was an absolute privilege as a commentator. It was unbelievable. And Ben Francis looking sharp on this left-hand table. He will most likely draw first blood for thrown together. My volume went down. There we go. I just stuck the mic back up by my mouth. Ben Francis, first blood, thrown together. It is Dick's Pick on the right-hand table, however. This is the first game between Dick's Pick and Dennis Porth. I apologize to Dick's Pick. I do not know the names of the players. I do have their roster, but I'm not sure who is who. So I hope they don't take that personally. It is not meant to be. Oh, this, I have a feeling this is going to go down quick. Oh, comes up a little short on that draw shot for the 6 into the right side. Still shouldn't pose as a problem. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Tom. Donnie on the right. I will do my best to remember names. If anybody out there that knows me, certainly knows me and names, don't remember each other very well. So I know the players on thrown together simply because they are from Calgary. I am from Calgary. Ben Francis is one of the commentators here on Q Sports Live. So this is the second set, Steve. It was Dick's Pick that won the hot seat, and Ben Francis making quick work with a quick 2-0 lead. So Dick's Pick did win the hot seat. They are your A side winners. It is thrown together, coming around from the B side. Won the first set. This is now set number 2, and buckle in. It's gonna be a gooder. Dick's pick on the right table looking good. And guys, if you are just tuning in, help me out, smash that share button. Let's get it rocking again. This is the ACS National Championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Advanced 9-ball teams, this is it. This is the final, second set. For the cash and the hardware. Oh yes, sorry. Score in the first set was Hill. Absolutely, John. You know it. It's going to be a gooder, without a doubt. It is game on. It was a barn burner, without a doubt. First place $1,500. Second place $1,075. Dick's just got one on the right-hand table, I believe. And there they are, smacking my camera around. Sorry for the earthquake there. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good match. There's no doubt about it. If it has even half of what game or match set number 1 had, this is going to be a great match. Russ Whittle at the table, playing the safe on the 1 ball, creating that separation. Very nice shot. No way to get back to the 2 ball. That's why you saw him play safe on that 1 ball rather than play it into that bottom right-hand corner. And you'll probably see the same type of play right back at him. Uh-oh, might have overhit that into the 6. Oh, gets the jelly rub. Although, I think Russ can go off the right side of the 1 ball, pocket the 6. The 1 ball naturally going to bump into the 4 ball, which will leave him the 1 ball into that top left-hand corner. So hits that a little harder than what I thought he would, but that still works. 1 ball, bottom right-hand corner, draw for the 2. Oh, wow. The horn comes in. Horn comes in, punches the 1 ball out, however, gets the jelly roll. Leaves it tough on that 1 ball. You know what, David? I'm not sure when the next one is in Vancouver. We've been on the busy schedule for Q Sports Live over the last few months. Look at this shot. Look at that shot. Wow, did he come close to that. He may have left the same type of shot for Russ. Off that top rail, a little bit of left-hand spin, pocket the 1 into the top left-hand corner. 2 ball going into the top right. It is going to be getting from 2 to the 3. The 3 to the 4 is fairly easy. 4 to the 7, it's the 8-9 that will have to be developed at some point. You just got rust. So now Dennis Porth playing the safety on the right-hand table. Got a hold up. And I can't tell if Russ can see any of that too, whether he can make it, whether he's got to go off the rail, play safe. But we shall see. We are supposed to have our 8-ball match right now. We have talked to the tournament director and said we can't play that match right at this point because I'm on a microphone and obviously Ben is playing in this match. So they will inevitably reschedule our match. Oh, Russ could see that all day long. Look out, corner. 3-ball side pocket roll up for the 4 to the top right. But again, he's got to find a way to develop that 8-9. He'll probably do it off of this 4 if he gets the right angle. Oh yeah, I'm excited to play now, Greg. I'll tell you what. Doesn't want to be straight. Unless the 8 goes. Oh, there is some decent separation. It doesn't show it a lot on the camera, but I just looked live and there's some decent separation between that 8 and 9. Nice little draw shot on this 7-ball, kind of just about to a diamond and a half up from the side pocket. I guess he doesn't even need that much. And it is a little bit close, so they are going to call in the ref to watch the hit. And I see our good friend Charles Lakey just tuning in. It has been a minute, my good friend. And I would say that is a pretty good hit, considering the 9-ball doesn't move, makes the ref's job really easy. And welcome back, Charles Lakey. It's been a minute since I've seen you. I've seen you've been working on a few things on your page. For anybody that doesn't know Charles Lakey, he is an instructor, trick shot. Some amazing stuff on his page. Absolutely. The first set of this match was wow. Leisure Time went out in 3rd place. But you're in for a treat. This is the second set of the Advanced 9-Ball Teams Finals here at the ACS National Championships in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We are broadcasting out of the Tropicana Hotel. Hey, we appreciate you tuning in, Charles. I see a lot of your stuff on Facebook, and the latest one I saw was the insane jump shot. I don't know how many millimeters you were away on that jump shot, but absolute insane jump shot. Just to prove it can be done when you're almost frozen to a ball. If you have not seen that shot, head on to Facebook, search for Charles Lakey. And absolutely amazing. This is going to be an absolute sweet final without a doubt. Russ Whittle at the table right now on the left table for throwing together. Thins it in, connects with the 2-ball. That will work. 2 will cut into the bottom right-hand corner. 2 rails around, 3 into the top right. Although they may play a little bit fast to hold that into the top right-hand corner. These tables here were just reclothed right before this event started. We watched them do it. There was 8 tables that are in this pit, all reclothed, and they are quick. And with this layout, I would suspect that Russ Whittle is going to chalk another one up for throwing together. Nice little draw shot from Russ there. Leaves himself a nice angle on that 6 ball into that top left-hand corner. Ben Francis with a rare open table miss there. However, gets a little bit of a jelly roll. Doesn't leave it easy. Might be able to thin that 2 ball into this bottom right-hand corner. ACS is cue ball foul with the impeding ball rule. Russ Whittle for the win on the left table to give a 4-2 lead back to thrown together. Absolutely. Put his sweater back on. And a missed attempt there from Ben. That will give ball in hand to... See what I mean about names? How about Dick's pick? So 5 and 7 are the trouble balls here on the table. Everything else has a home. But that 5 and 7 will need to be developed. Might do it right here off the 3 ball. Take the 3 ball into the top left-hand corner, off that side rail, straight back across. Gotta be careful of that, though. That's where things could go wrong. You could go forward 3 rail. And instead he's going to try to develop that later. They are very well matched, Gary, for sure. Thanks, Tom. Donnie, it is. I told you, I'm really bad with names. Oh, how did he hit it? How does he hit it? How about only perfect? 5 ball left-hand side pocket. Donnie Branson. And I should know that. I really should. However, after 7 days of 16 to 18-hour days, my brain is absolutely cooked. So bear with me, and when Dick's pick do go back to watch this match, please do not take that as any offense at all. What a shot. What a shot. Off the rail back cut. Sitting good on the 3 ball. Can't beat that with a bat. So on the right-hand table, got a little bit funny on this 7 ball. We'll see. Oh, there's a foul. What? I thought that would have been a foul all day long. I believe he is, Tom. at that level, do you need to call a ref? I don't know. If it was me reffing that, I think I might call that a foul. Although I don't know whether they were frozen or not frozen. I'm not sure. I would have called that a double hit for sure, but again, that's me, and sometimes when you sit on this side of the camera, you don't get to see true angles and so on and so forth, but it certainly looked like a double hit to me. Yeah, at this level, you shouldn't have to call a ref in for that shot. If that was me at the table, I don't need a ref. I know I fouled. I can just pick up the cue ball, hand it to my opponent. If you are watching on YouTube, you can certainly rewind. It has the ability of instant replay if you are on YouTube. And Russ Whittle with a 7-8 combination. Nicely done. Controls the 7, the 8, and the cue ball, plus the weight. Controlled that really, really well. The 45-degree rule doesn't mean really much of anything, Richard. I'm a ref for 16 years. The 45 rule has been taken out and does not really mean anything. And Russ Whittle with the win on the left-hand table, regaining the 2-game lead. 5-3 over Dick's Pick. And we'll give a shout out to one of our sponsors here back in Calgary. It is the Mike Burton Home Team. They are the RE/MAX Realty professionals based out of Calgary and the surrounding area. If you are in the market for buying or selling or in need of a mortgage, they are certainly the ones to call. They are about the best in the business. Absolutely, Keith. We appreciate you all tuning in for sure. And if you are just tuning in, help me out. Smash that share button. In fact, Hulk smash that share button. You can share that to any of the pool groups that you're a member of. Even share it to your own personal page. You never know which friend of yours happens to be a closet pool junkie. I'll keep them entertained, or at least I'll do my best to do that. Thanks, David. So Dick's Pick at the table on the right-hand side, ball in hand. Not sure, Keith. Let me know. And Russ Whittle absolutely comes out of his shoes again. This is going to be a race potentially to the 4-ball. 1-ball, 3-ball with some draw. 1 into the bottom right, 3 to the middle left. A little bit of draw with the 4-9 going up to the top right-hand corner. I didn't even see it, Gary. My apologies. I keep trying to watch the left table, watch the right table, and try to pay attention to all the comments, both on YouTube and on Facebook. So bear with me. I'll catch one of your swings at one point. Appreciate that, Keith. What's up with the split screen? They keep kicking my cameras. This is a Team 9 ball event, so we're watching both tables. And I think Dick's Pick just got one back there on the right-hand table. I appreciate the share, Lonnie. A little bit of controversy, Ron. In fact, Dick's Pick did not win set number 1. On the score sheet, according to the ACS rules, when you are playing in a match, it is a race to 14, but it is the first 14 games according to the score sheet. So the first 14 wins. So what ended up happening is Russ Whittle, who on the score sheet plays after Ben Francis, actually finished his match first, which doesn't matter. It was Ben Francis that was up first, therefore his games count first. Oh, wow. A very nice attempt from Russ on that jump shot. Oh, it's all good, Gary. I got thicker skin. It's all good. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it after, though. Games 1 are recorded in sequential order, absolutely. So we are in set number 2. Dennis Porth at the table on the right. Is he going to try this bank shot 2-9? Dick's Pick bringing it back. Tie ball game. Oh my God. Makes it and scratches. How do you get by the 6 ball to scratch there? Say what? According to my knowledge of the laws of physics, that should be impossible. That's crazy. Dick's Pick regains the lead. Always got to be a sweat. Oh, that's right. It just spots. I have my 8-ball pool brain on this morning. Although, given that table layout, I guess I could have left that score up. Yeah, apparently nothing is impossible in pool for sure. Although he did get funny on this 6-ball. Yeah, maybe it was just my camera angle looked a little funny. Nice shot there. And Dick's pick is rolling now, let me tell you. Being down 5-3, potentially up 6-3. A little bit flirtatious with the side pocket, but no troubles. I was simply predicting the future. Oh, and Russ with the miss there. Thrown together, needs to hold it together. And makes the 8 ball there. Unfortunately, 2 resting. Oh, time saver making the 5. 2 ball rests on this top rail. We'll try to shave this thing into the bottom right-hand corner. Just catches that 2 ball a little bit thick, although doesn't make it easy for Russ. 2 settles on this bottom rail. But as we've seen in set number 1, they traded blows back and forth. I would assume the same is going to be true here. Look at this, in the heart of the pocket. Into the heart of that pocket. And I know on the stream, excuse me guys, my voice is starting to go again. On the stream, the 3-ball looks fairly easy. I can assure you it is not. I'm looking at it live and it's tough. Some nice left-hand spin on this 3-ball to check it and come on top of the 4. Beautiful shot. I do have dry throat. I'm in Lost Wages, Nevada, and been commentating now for 7 days, so my voice is a little bit worn out. And of course, I have to be present in the last match, which was a lot of commentating and a really good match. So it was, yeah, kind of did me in. And that was not the shot Russ was looking for. He did not want to be married to the rail shooting off the beach. Not going to make a difference, but made it a little bit tougher than what he had to. And as in the first match, they are trading blows back and forth. I haven't even been able to leave the room to go eat. I haven't eaten breakfast this morning. We went to bed at, I think it was 2 o'clock by the time we actually went to bed this morning. And I knew that we had to play in our 8-ball. I was supposed to start 7 minutes ago. So I didn't eat breakfast in favor of a little more sleep. I should probably start drinking booze. Could you imagine me drunk on a live stream? Bob, we are in second set right now of the advanced 9-ball teams final. It was Dick's pick winning the hot seat, thrown together coming around from the B side. Thrown together has won set number 1. This is now set number 2 for the cash, the title, the trophy, the hardware. the street cred. It would be. I would be probably very entertaining on the stream if I was to have a few adult beverages, although I couldn't make it a PG stream. That wouldn't work. Well, I do get 5 days between this event and the VNEA. So if you see me and I'm not talking, that's why. Hello, Brad Haydu, 1,000-time viewer. It would probably be less than a pretty good stream. David Ben's already said that he's done fairly well in this event, so we're gonna go out and have a steak dinner at some point. So good on him. Ben is very, very, very good that way. Whenever Ben wins, kind of takes care of everybody. So an all around very good guy. 1 ball, 1 shot. That is typically what you do see in 9-ball. I mean to say, he is definitely not a first-time viewer. No, we're going to stick around. Would have cost us more money to go back to Canada for 5 days and then back again than to just stick around. So, oh, wow. Russ Whittle stood up in the middle of that shot. He has the look of a pizza delivery boy. Teresa, I'm going to let you say that. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to go, is Ellis Island. What happened to the live? It was 6-5. It stopped. Now it's 3-2. I'm not sure. My scoreboard and my following on both Facebook and YouTube both show the score as 7-6. All right, I'm going to get back onto pool here, guys. Russ Whittle at the table on the left. Dennis Porth at the table on the right. Both players playing for thrown together. Russ going to shoot the 3-ball into the left side pocket. 4-ball down to the bottom right. Has to do something with this 5-ball. He may elect, based on that last bank shot that he put in the heart, he may bank this 6-ball, or 5-ball, sorry. Oh, Dennis comes with it. Tries to make this 9-ball, leaves Dick's pick in jail behind that 3 and the 7. Very well done, 5-8 combination. Yeah, I think he just might go airborne here. Although, I don't know, these old school players, they typically don't own jump cues. So nice drawback on this 6-ball for the 7-ball. Either in the left or the right, depending on his angle. Uh-oh. Hold up. All right, he's good. 7-ball into bottom right-hand corner. Cue ball 2 rails around with some left-hand spin. 9 ball into the top right-hand corner. And we will go tie ball game again. And a very nice hit on that right-hand table puts Dennis in jail. Yeah, I don't find a lot of old school players, though. They typically don't own jump cues. Which, of course, I can respect. So we'll see what Dennis Porth can come with here. And I don't think that's going to do it. Ball in hand, 1-9 combination. This will give the lead back to Dick's pick. And just like that, Dick's pick back on top. Old school players, and they are amazing. We actually just played a match yesterday against a team from Texas. We got to play Randy Gottliger, and I don't know if everybody knows quite who Randy is. Randy and his wife Karen are the inventor, creator of Scotch doubles format. Randy also ran the largest league in the United States. It was called the Southwest 8-Ball League. He is the #1 pool instructor in the world. He won 2018 Instructor of the Year. An amazing guy from Texas, very old school fella, and he played amazingly well. And just an all-around really, really nice guy. And I feel like I missed a game somewhere. I think I missed a game on this left-hand table. Can you double check the score? Just make sure my score is right. Very well done on the left-hand table to get underneath for the 5-ball. 5-ball drawing for the 6.
You're correct.
I am correct. Very good. So payouts are first place being $1,500, second place $1,075. Not bad at all, Ken. And Dick's pick wins on the left-hand table. No troubles at all, Kathy. Guys, if you are just tuning in, help me out. Hit that share button. Let's get some viewers going. This is it. This is the advanced 9-ball teams final second set. Dick's pick winning the hot seat. Thrown together, coming around from the B side, taking down set number 1. This is now set number 2. The 8-ball teams always pay out more than 9-ball. There's always more players in the 8-ball than there is in the 9-ball. Oh, nice attempt on that left table. And gets the better of it. Locks up Dennis Porth on that 2-ball. Now, if the 2-ball is frozen to that cue ball, if you take that cue ball and almost shoot it into that left-hand side pocket. So you're going to kind of skin the 2 ball. The throw of that 2 ball just may go off that 9 ball and into that top left-hand corner. And a dry break on the left table brings one of Q Sports Live's own Ben Francis to the table. It is looking like there's work that needs to be done here. Nice little bump on the 3 ball. Gets him in on that 2 ball. I would assume he's going to play it safe from here. Very good tip, Mr. Gary. Oh, no. Makes the 2 ball, follows the 6. And I don't know if the 3-9 combo is wired up to go. If it is wired, it's going to be a quick rack. The 2 ball to the 3-9 combo, 9 ball into the same pocket as the 2 ball. If not, he's got a chance. I guess we'll see how he plays it. Both players at the table right now playing for Dick's pick. All right, that tells me the 3-9 combination is not wired up. However, from here, pretty much duck soup. 3 into the top right, back across the table. Under hit a little bit. Shouldn't be any issue though. Look at the draw shot here. How do you hit it? Might be a little bit short, but a really, really good attempt there. So 4-ball, top left-hand corner on the left table. Thins it in nicely. That'll come across nice for the 5 to the bottom right. And might just do the hit and stick here. Take the 7-ball into the top left, 2 rails around, 8-ball in the same pocket as the 7-ball. But we'll see what angle he's got. The hit and the stick, indeed. And the 7-ball, 2 rails around, 8 into the same, 9 to the top right. Is the score on the left table 8? I didn't see what happened there. Oh, wow, he scratched. Wow, a gift. An absolute gift. Instead of 10-7, it's 9-8. That could be very big in the later games. Yeah, it's not the score underneath the left table and the right table are not a reflection of the games on that table. It is a team event, 3-man teams. So the team thrown together has 8. Team Dick's pick has 9. And I apologize for the off-angle camera here, guys, on the left and the right. They have absolutely been brutalizing the cameras here. They're getting kicked left, right, and center, bags tossed into them, so that knocks my camera off center. But I will try and correct that out. for the next stream. And Dick's pick with the game on the right-hand side. Yeah, we'll give a shout out to one of our other sponsors here on Q Sports Live. It is JB Cases. Protection you deserve, the design you desire. So they do have cases that are made up, ready to go, ready to order, ready to ship. Or there are literally thousands of ways to custom design your own case, from the colors to the products, be it a 2x4, 3x6, 4x8, or custom after that. Amazing, amazing quality, and also comes with a lifetime warranty. I would agree with you, Gary. I know, right, Todd? I actually thought about how I can correct that in for VNEA. So I will attempt to do that. Jeff, they are playing a second set. Unless you don't want me to, you tell me. If you want to go watch it, I'll not explain it. Otherwise, I can kind of give you the details as to why they're playing a second set. And the 9-ball almost drops again on that right hand. They are giving a little bit of a rough time to rack here. And so on the right-hand table, Dick's pick. On the left-hand table, thrown together. It is Dennis Porth shooting for thrown together. And it is a rough-looking table. The 1 to the 2 isn't terrible. It is the 3-ball underneath that needs to be developed. So a smart shot there on the right-hand table. Didn't like the shot on the 1 ball. The 2-9 was a wired up combo. And so instead of leaving or attempting the hit on the 1, he just simply made the 9 ball. And the 9 ball now spots. And Ben is forced to run the table. So very, very smart shot there. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's quite going to work. From here, gotta favor Ben Francis to be out here. Nice angle on the 5, 5 to the top left. Nice little draw shot for the 6. Into the bottom right, leaving a little bit of angle. Oh, Dennis swinging at that 9 ball. And leaves the 2 ball really, really good. And Ben making fairly simple work of that rack right there. That'll bring him back within a 1-game striking distance. We were about the same score last set. And this is where things started to pick up and get very, very interesting. And thanks, Paul. I appreciate that. That is exactly the reason. And the cue ball on the left finds the deep, dark tunnel down to the ball return, giving ball in hand to Dennis Porth. Playing for thrown together. Gotta slow up with that cue ball. 3 ball down to the bottom right in a little bit of a funny position here. Needs to shoot the gap between that 6-7 off of the side rail without connecting with the 6 or the 7 ball. Although if you're going to connect with one, the 6 is the one you're going to connect with on the way out. Oh, even better. Was able to draw into the 6, pushing it out of the way. 4 ball top right hand corner. And Jeff, I can actually answer that. So as it was mentioned on the score sheet, each player plays each player twice, so in 2 games. And it was Ben Francis who actually started the match fairly close to the same time as what Russ's match did. However, in game number 1, where Russ was playing, he got up and monster smashed a break, made the 9 ball. And so that put his match ahead of Ben Francis's finish. So it wasn't that they started the match or the game early on Ben Francis. It was that Russ Whittle finished prior to what Ben Francis did, even though Ben was first up on the score sheet. What is going on, Martin Taylor? So it's actually Grant on the mic right now. Ben Francis is live and in living color playing in this match that we are watching here. So you are watching the ACS National Finals, National Championships, and it is the advanced 9-ball teams final. Thrown together, came around from the B side. Dick's pick was your A side winner or hot seat holder. Thrown together won the first set. We are now on set number 2. And on Thrown Together, you have Dennis Porth, Ben Francis, and Russ Whittle all on the same team. On Dick's pick, they've got quite a few players. They've got Chris, Dave, Donnie, Greg, Ray, Ronnie, and Tommy. So quite a few players. Yeah, let me get right on that pause button for you, Brian. So we'll see if Ben is going to swing at this 9-ball. A jump shot, cue ball off the 2-ball, pot the 9. Makes the hit. Makes the hit, but nothing drops in a hole. Tommy Baker. Absolutely great shot by Dennis Porth. This will put us as a tie ball game. Tie ball game indeed. 10-10. So on the right-hand table, it is or was ball in hand for Dick's Pick. They have a chance to regain the lead by 1. For those that don't know, Kevin Osborne also does know Dennis Porth. Nice little combination there. From here, should be home free. May have to take this 3 ball and back and forth across the table. 3 ball going down to this bottom right-hand corner. Back and forth, or forth and back. Dennis with a hammer break. Makes a couple balls on the break and does have a shot on the 1 ball. 1 ball into the bottom right-hand corner. Follow through for the 3 into the side. 4 to the top left. 5 to the top right. 6 ball top left. 8 ball into the bottom right. 9 to the top right. Would be how I would probably play this game. And Dick's Pick looking good on the right-hand table here to retake their lead. Not going to give it up easy. And Dennis with the miss here. However, does not sell it out. They're going to have to come with a shot, either a bank shot on the 1 ball to the bottom left-hand corner or a safe shot. Oh, you know it, Jeff. There was at one point in time that this team, Dick's Pick, had a combined age of 270 years old. And that was on a 4-man roster at 270 years old. So Dennis Porth going to have to bring a shot here. Don't want to have it pulling away. You know, Martin, it's one of the things that I never take for granted. In fact, I would much rather play a young kid than an experienced older fella. I don't know if that's factually accurate, Kevin. No, absolutely. That is very, very true, Martin.
Just want to remind everyone that the 2009 ACS Annual General Meeting will be conducted at 3 p.m. That's in 25 minutes. It's going to be Trinidad Wedding 5. It's on Lake Trinidad number 5. The 3 p.m. is open to all ACS members.
All good, buddy.
So we're now 20 minutes. One to see you there.
Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Was just letting John White make his announcements over the microphone. You get good by being sneaky. I think you get good by the experience that you go through life gaining. And then when a player like me comes up and says, "Oh, no problem, I got this, old guy," you kind of drop that experience and knowledge bombs on my head. So miss on the left-hand table. On the right-hand table, we have Russ Whittle at the table playing for Throne together. Oh, wow. Open table miss from Russ Whittle. Just not playing the way he normally does. So now Dick's pick on both sets of tables, looking good on both. Did not want the rub on the 9-ball there. If both players for Dick's picks get out on the left table and the right table, that will put them on the hill. And then we have exactly the same setup as what we had in set number 1. It was 13-10 in set number 1. Nice little rub off the 9 there. Leaves the 8 down to the bottom right-hand corner. Nice little draw shot here. That's because that pool table, my good man, is your toolbox. Very well done. Nice draw shot there. Nice cut. However, he makes the 8 interesting. Making it interesting here. I don't think you have a choice. I think you got to go for this. The back cut bank, back down to the bottom right-hand corner. So that'll bring Ben Francis up to the table here, playing for Throne together. It is an homage to the Game of Thrones. Look at this shot in the heart. In the heart. And a dry break on this left-hand table. Oh, he's got more than just a good break. There they are, guys. They are on the hill.
We have one position left in a standard 8-ball mini tournament priced to 3, just over entry fee.
I have it as 13-10. Oh boy. 13-10. Uh-oh. Controversy in the score.
Pull out the calculator.
Bring out the abacus. They're going to check the scores. First place, $1,500. Second place, $1,075. And seems we have some agreements on the score at 13-10. Sounds like a good plan, Martin. The advanced 9-ball brackets usually are not very big, so 13 teams. Just to stir the pot, hey? It wouldn't matter whether they started it or not. It goes in numerical order. So it is the first team to win 14 based on the numerical order of your roster. Nice shot from Mr. Francis. Does get a little bit short on that 3-6, but shouldn't pose as a problem. Very nice shot. So thrown together, needs to take all four. We'll see if Russ Whittle tries to come out of his shoes on this break. Oh, the skid. The skid on the 3-ball. And I think the skid causes the scratch. Absolutely. So advantage to Dick's pick with the chance to take it home. Getting their revenge from set number 1. Ooh, gets a little bit funny on the 7-ball here. Who is this guy playing Russ? I'm not sure. Nine ball for the win. Dick's pick. They come out victorious, getting revenge on thrown together for winning set number 1. There are your champs for the 2019 ACS National Championships. They are your advanced 9-ball teams champions, taking home the cash and the hardware, all the bragging rights. With that being said, guys, we have to run. We have to go play in our match. We will shut down, restart, see if I can fix this camera, and I will leave the stream up and running while we go and play in the match. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto our Facebook page or the YouTube channel, hit the like or subscribe button. That way, when the stream does come back up, you'll be able to join in again. On behalf of myself, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thanks very much for tuning in with us, guys. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you back here in a few.